Newton's first law of motion is where an object doesn't change in position or motion unless acted upon by an action of force. As you can see, the hand sanitizer stays at rest until Eric rolls it towards the stacked cans. Applying force to the hand sanitizer causes it to motion or roll towards you, knocking the cans down. Eric's demonstration relates to Newton's first law of motion because when an object doesn't change its position and/or motion unless acted upon by an action. In this case, Eric uses a hand sanitizer to knock down the cans, changing their position.
Newton's second law of motion is when you apply more force to an object, it will accelerate at a higher rate.
From Jayden's Hot Wheels set, the golden car is launched from lower ground, which then gets pushed upwards by the launcher. Then the golden car goes back down towards the launcher by gravity.
There is Zhymmore catching the basketball, which has mass. In order for him to make the shot, he must use the appropriate amount of force when shooting.
Jayden's Hot Wheels set relates to Newton's second law of motion to show how the car gets pushed by a launcher and accelerates with a smaller mass from the car. As gravity pulls down the car goes backwards and hits the launcher. And Zhymmore's basketball shot and toss also relates to the second law of motion because Zhymmore applied force on the ball as he shoots and tosses the basketball.
Newton's third law of motion. Newton's third law of motion states that for every action that occurs, there's an equal and opposite reaction. As Jennifer is skateboarding, she falls off her board. That causes her to fly one direction while her board goes the opposite direction. How does she demonstrate Newton's third law of motion? Jennifer demonstrates Newton's third law of motion because she demonstrates an action where there's an equal and opposite reaction. The equal reaction occurs when she pushes her board back and her board pushes her forward. The opposite reaction occurs when she falls forward as her board rolls the opposite direction.
As you can see, Eric, Jayden, Zhymmore, and Jennifer demonstrated Newton's 3 laws of motion from knocking down cans by an external force, receiving and throwing a basketball applying force and accelerating it to a higher rate, Hot Wheels cars being applied by force to enhance its speed, and when Jennifer attempts to ride her skateboard, she falls off, displacing herself in an opposite direction of the board.